Hey everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today it is time to continue the main story. Starting off today with our minion roulette, we have the Minion of Light. Hello there. And before we get started, I picked up a couple of new things that I want to add into our list. List of collectibles. From Wolfmarks over in PvP, we got Birds of Prey. Again, I'll show off where to get the Wolfmark rewards once we do a PvP video again, which will be soon enough. We've got other things coming up first that are priority, and also I'm trying to save that for a particular point in the story before I'm willing to go back and do PvP again. We also picked up the Fat Cat, which I got from Retainer Ventures, specifically from the Waterside Exploration 14 that Fisher retainers can do. So nice, we got another new minion. Let's go ahead and check that out on our list. Alright, Fat Cat. Born in an unmarked alley in an unnamed town, this poor creature had to hunt the mean streets just to stay alive, until learning that following retainers and feeding off the slaughter left in their wakes was a safer, easier way to a full belly. When the master's away, the cat will play, from a Mikote retainer. Alright then, Lanier. I am ready for whatever we're doing next, now that we've sent, God, what was his name? Emanolane. I was trying to, he's so terrible that I forgot his name. Amazing. Lania, what are we doing now that we've sent Emanolane away? Lady Lania is eager to get to more important business. Now that Emanolane is out of harm's way, we are free to discuss matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Vanu Vanu. We first encountered the Vanu several years ago, when we had just begun to explore the Sea of Clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a permanent lookout post. There was peace between our peoples for half a year, until suddenly, for reasons unknown, their attitudes towards us changed. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely more heavily on supplies flown in from Ishgard. But words are no substitute for first-hand experience. Go and see Marielle. She could use your assistance. Alright, let's go find Ser Marielle and see what we can learn about the Vanu Vanu. Alright, hello there. I was told to speak with you. Mistress Lancy, I presume? Lady Lania told me you were coming. There's an extra I am forgetting. It's Lanier, not Lania. Come on, brain. We can do this. We can get these names close enough. I hear tell you've never faced a Vanu before. Well, spend enough time on patrol and you're sure to cross paths with them eventually. These birdmen are native to the Floating Isles. I say birdmen, but they're not at all like the Ixal. Unless that Ixal's mother was a Gigas. Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any Vanu in these areas, kill or drive them away. I'll first see what's going on, and then decide what to do from there. Alright, let's go find some Vanu. Very lucky that the Gastornis decided to leave me alone. Thank you. Very polite. Alright, what do we have here? Where are these Vanu Vanu, if any? Oh, we're being attacked. Hello there. So I believe their dance is actually based on a real-world dance? Oh god, oh I feel silly for this. I know the real-world dance is from a Pacific Islander culture. I do not remember which culture that is, and I feel really bad about that, but I'm not going to try and say things that I don't know beyond that, and I do know at least that much. They are kind of loosely based on said Pacific Islander cultures. I will not speak to whether or not they are represented in a good or positive or negative way, other than the fact that they are attacking us right now, which is not a great sign. But I'll leave that to someone who knows more to actually talk about. I'm given the information I know, and I will leave it from there, so I don't stick my foot in my mouth. I should probably do a little bit more research and then give actual information at some point, but whatever I find out would be just what I'm able to find on the internet through a quick search. So yeah, I probably would not be a reliable source even if I did try to do a little bit of research. Okay, these Gastornises, they are becoming a nuisance. I need y'all to go away, please. Okay, phew. Made it out of that alive. I didn't get too beat up, but it still was not an ideal situation. No, Gallicat, we're not doing that. You go away. And we've got Paisas as well. Interesting creatures. Lots of interesting creatures in the Sea of Clouds. The Gallicats are probably my favorites, but the Paisas are very fascinating to look at. They kind of look like owls slash moles, kind of mixed together. Alright, I'm gonna hold on to my cards and my divination until we actually get into another fight with Vanu Vanu, if we get into fights with Vanu Vanu. Alright, is there anything or anyone here? We steel ourselves for a mighty struggle, yet find no Vanu lying in wait. Alright, well, this spot was safe. Let's continue up the hill then. No, you know what? I'm just gonna leave the Paisa alone. It can follow me as long as it wishes, but I'm sure it's gonna give up eventually. There we go. Alright, and our last spot to check is over here. I have a little bit of concern. The spot that was closer to Camp Cloudtop had aggressive Vanu. The middle spot had nothing, but this third spot definitely, obviously, has aggressive Vanu, so, I was worried if there were no Vanu here, then that would imply that they're already on the move towards the base, since there were some near base but not further away. But honestly, not sure what to think. Maybe we just ran across an unfortunate scouting party. Alright, Paisa, you go away, and then we'll be able to make our way back to Marielle. There we are. Now let's get out of here. Yeah, just following the path back should be good enough. Also, map opened up all the way over to just outside an area called Okundu. I did notice the Vanu we were fighting were named... Oh, we'll check the... maybe that won't work. Because the battle log is so long with every last detail. Yeah, Ianoi Gundu. Yeah, they were named Gundu. So, presumably that would be their base? Or at least near their base? Perhaps less a base and more of a home if they're native to the area. Alright, let's see. We could go up the rope, the wooden bridges, but let's go up this rope net. This is a perfectly acceptable way to climb up here. Alright, Marielle, I return. Finished with your patrol? Anything to report? Yeah, I ran into a couple of scouting parties of Vanu Vanu. Maybe it was too much to hope for a day without a skirmish. At least I can take solace in the fact that Helone has blessed us with a mighty ally. Well, I'm just glad I was able to assist. Alright, let's grab the silver pieces, and next time on Final Fantasy XIV, we are continuing the main story as we continue helping out around Camp Cloudtop. And yeah, we're good on job quests for a little bit. We'll get back to them, I think, towards the end of next week. But for now, I'll see everyone next time as we continue helping out in the area.